What's up, everybody? We are still out here on the range. We got a little bit of cloud coverage. It might be slightly windy, so we apologize if there's any of that during the audio coverage here. We got a little obstacle, so they've got to go through our tunnel here. Then they have to crawl underneath this. And then, excuse me, right behind you. Then they will be hitting 3 different types of steel. Well, all same types of steel, 3 different colors of steel. It's going to be a 3-gun stage, so they will use pistol, rifle, and shotgun. They cannot help each other out with the targets. Each have to hit the same amount, so they can't rely on anybody but themselves, besides maybe some help with verbal commands. But they are getting ready, loading up their magazines. Woo! Something great about being on the range is you never know what it's going to be like. Can add to the variables during your heat. It's going to be different for everyone. Let's come over to the table.
And Tom Spooner, yeah, I knew Tom very well. But you do whatever you need.
Whether 1 out of 16 or 2 out of
For this one, they will have 30 shots for their rifle, 20 for their shotgun, and 40 for their pistol. So their score today is either going to be the time it takes them to shoot all of their steel targets, or by the time they run out of ammo. So they do have more ammo than there are targets. So there is some flexibility to not hit the targets every time, have a couple of misses. Shooting anywhere from 10 yards away up to 50 yards away. We'll get to specifics once they get started. Four stages on the day. Mix and matching between some stages with just pistol, some with just rifle and shotgun, rifle, shotgun, pistol. So a whole variety to test a wide range of skills when it comes to accuracy, when it comes to technique, and they are about to get started. We'll watch them as they get ready. And Ryan will actually head to Japan in just a couple of days, so. Oh, and he's moving. Technique on here, you got to get really low so that you don't knock anything out of your belt. And they will collect their rifle to start and then go to the prone position. Or at least Ryan will go to prone. This Green Beret deciding to stand for that. And now they can move to the second stage. So the first one, that was about 50 yards away for all of those targets. Next one here, they're going to be using their shotgun and just about 6 yards away. Hitting 6 steel each. So they will have 2 shots in there before they have to reload.
Bye. Need another shell. Throw me shell.
Body. Can't share shells. Can't share shells. Where is it on your body?
No, it went forward in front of the line.
Yeah, you should have more than this one was. Roll out. Fill out. Then that'll be a plate.
So here he's got to wait for his partner.
That's one. I got it. All right.
Okay, he's got his last shot. And now they will move to the final stage. These are going to be with all pistols. And you'll see the beautiful star that we're familiar with here at our challenge. So it's going to spin as the weight is distributed and they knock the steel down. 10 total shots on there, and then they have to shoot. Good. The enemy holding the hostage.
Nice.
And it looks like they got all of their targets down.
Very much.
And we'll lock in their time on this stage.
A little sloppy, but it's okay. It's okay. Good. Not bad.
How did this compare to yesterday when y'all were out at practice?
Well, there's always a variable, right? So for me, my shells fell out of my mag carrier right here, and so I was missing one. Found it on the ground, got it in, got it done. Got every target out here. You know, we're trying to be real even throughout this whole deal, and I think the Soul Crusher is gonna determine it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Soul Crusher is going to determine it. Yeah, yesterday it was simpler just because, you know, not as much pressure and all that stuff. But you can't help sometimes equipment falling out. So I commend Ryan on finding that shell. And like, you know, I threw him the shell. We couldn't do that. Whatever. Hey, in real life, hey, take that shell and take the shot. But we could do that. He found it. He eliminated it. We hit all of our targets. So I think that was not
We're
bad.
happy with it. Yeah.
Yesterday at dinner, we were talking a little bit about having the mindset behind, you know, preparing for a fight and what you got to do to have your best performance. How do you transition that into being out here at the range?
It's pretty much the same. You know, beforehand, you're thinking about what you're gonna do. You don't want to get too caught up in it and have one plan. If something happens to that plan, just like these shotgun shells, you got to adapt for sure. And so, kind of warming up mentally, basically going through it. What you're gonna do? I'm gonna bring my mag out this way. I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna lay down. And I'm gonna shoot. And then the shotgun, I'm gonna be methodical. This Texas Star, I'm going a certain way. So it's kind of the same deal.
How often do you get to prepare out on a range like this?
Every time I'm here. That's about it.
It's great to see you guys out here.
Appreciate it.
Good luck on the Soul Crusher.
Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, so as I mentioned, a little sloppy there with losing one of the shotgun bullets, but was able to find it nonetheless, and they locked into time. So that's the biggest thing. Don't run out of ammo. Make sure that you get a time and at least have the opportunity to hit all of the shots. That is going to do it for us over here on this stage. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, and we'll see you for our next video.